Why is that bedroom blacked out? You don't want to know.
About it. Don't worry about it.
There's people in there.
There's people in there.
People in there. They're
Just don't worry about it.
I don't have anything open.
This has just reminded me that I did, in fact, need to fog of war button.
How do I draw a circle?
Round.
Thank you. I forgot.
Be round.
God damn it, I keep drawing
Round.
ovals.
Or...
I had 2.
Oh.
In fact, they were frozen.
Daily speak and see if it's coming through. Hello.
I hear you.
Good. Okay. Now, what are you over there playing? Ponytail. Ugh. See? I was waiting.
Playing a puzzle.
I'm drawing a bird.
Verb.
A very special bird.
Of course, it's a very special bird.
Birds are made of circles.
Oh, he's made of many circles.
File your taxes poster behind you.
Yeah, stole it from Jackson Hewitt.
Did you file your taxes?
I did.
With God.
You didn't file your own taxes. I did file my own taxes. Wait, no, you actually got to do them? Yeah, I did my own taxes with the Jackson Hewitt software. Huh. Okay. For free.
Yeah!
We love free. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, concrete.
And I got to do it on vlog too. I mean, they paid me for that. Oh, hey, would you guys like to hear something incredibly unnerving?
No. Maybe. I'm scared.
It only works well if you're wearing headphones.
Don't play it! Don't play it! Don't play it!
Take your headphones off, Emily. I'm not down. Listen, I'm warning you ahead of time. It is incredibly unnerving to hear.
I'm scared, but
Okay.
I my morbid curiosity.
All right, here it comes. I'm playing it now. It's awful.
It's awful. Wild? It's awful.
It sounds so incredibly in the room.
Did you fucking... I hate that. I hate that so much because my friend was over there and I was like, what?
Oh, you gotta do it again.
I don't want to do it again. I hate it.
Take your headphones off.
Oh yeah, I can do that. Here it comes.
What is it?
It's just knocking.
It's a sound.
Are your headphones on?
Yeah.
Oh.
She keeps leaving.
I don't like that. What the fuck?
Keeps leaving. The goblin she is.
She left again. She can't hear it.
Guys, I can't hear it. What happened?
I'm not doing it again.
Huh.
Awful.
Oh, I like your necklace, Siri.
Huh?
I like your necklace.
Which one?
The big one.
The big
the
one?
The long one? Yeah, the big one.
Thank you.
I feel like Calypso needs to play Fantasy Jeopardy for the sole purpose of I added a crystal section.
No. I cannot. You would metagame, wouldn't you? I would metagame.
That'd be full metagaming.
I can't. I can't.
I can't.
Gwen, you can go ahead and start. I'll be right back. I'm just grabbing a battery.
The joke's on you is the fact that how you play Fantasy Jeopardy is the second that somebody wants to answer, I get to make you both A, roll to see who answers first, and B, roll to see if you know what you're talking about.
History checks. History checks.
Can you give me a dice?
It's the funniest shit. Bageltail!
A dice? No, you can't have any. Okay. You can just pretend you have a dice.
Oh, I just realized
Nat
I've been
20.
recording for 5 minutes already.
Oh.
Roger. 5 check, nat 20. So
we get all of the
waste
knocking in the recording.
Oh no.
I didn't hear it once, so I had to go back and listen to it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Gwen, last night.
Yes.
We threw Carby Addery off of the boat.
You threw the Carby Adri off
Yeah,
the
he was the
rope?
bad guy in Among Us.
I
He's a
don't.
changeling.
The second that you posted the fucking list and I read Carby Adri, I went, that's the suspicious one. They're gonna kill somebody or they're gonna get thrown into the ocean.
He was the
I
first
almost
person we
one-shotted
interrogated.
Just one shot him.
I literally no. Here's what happened. Let me tell you what happened. Actually,
What happened was
I planned out an entire game of D&D Among Us, and then our cleric goes, "I'm going to cast Zone of Truth. So I'm just going to figure out who did it." And
God.
It was Lexi.
I was like, "Okay, that's fine."
And then we didn't use Zone of Truth.
I mean, that's one way of finding out.
Also, I fully lied under Zone of Truth.
Yeah, a bit.
I just texted Lexi and I went, yeah, Edric was being dishonest. So sorry.
What were you being dishonest about?
Several things.
Oh.
Best.
It's Gwen campaign time. Shut up.
I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, we need a recap from last time. Does
Not
anyone
it.
Blue.
Those goes.
bruise us
Green.
what's happening?
Yellow. Are you volunteering?
What?
Are you volunteering?
Yeah, I'll volunteer.
Oh, sick.
Pop off with your recap.
No one does that.
Let's see.
Siri takes pog notes, so.
I take decent notes. Last session I just chose not to, so that's bad on me. Anyway, we're just gonna pretty much overall summary is that Roger's a fucking MVP by getting everyone hooked on Mega Bank. So we all got fucking rich. Like literally like 300 golds for each person. And we're all like, oh my god, that's so cool. King of the realm or of the land literally looked at all of us and went, interesting. Anyway, fuck off.
Yeah, he's racist.
And now we're all outside, you know, vibing, and we all saw Pie, and now we're kind of just hanging out in the plaza trying to figure out what the fuck all to do.
The last conversation was about to go find somewhere to sleep.
Yeah, we're all trying to find somewhere to sleep, and Calypso was like, hey, yo, I love y'all. Not at all. Peace out, and we all are currently trying to convince Calypso to stay. So
I thought Janice did. Janice was like, how about you like can we?
She did.
Yeah, it was just kind of like, hey, please play games with us. You're very cool.
And Calypso's like, but like,
You
no.
appealed to my coolness, so I mean, I guess.
Yeah, like, I'm just like, not it. No.
She's a small child. She needs assistance.
There's several small children who need assistance.
And the moves. We can't forget the moves.
We can't forget
Cannot
the
forget
moves. Henry did amazing with the
bombastic.
thumbnail.
He did.
Yes. And I think that's really all that really happened was
We met
Randall.
the princes also.
This is also true.
Unfortunately, you did.
We met, I believe, everyone within the royal family.
We at least saw
no.
them.
There's some guards we definitely met.
And we
And I
saw
think we met most
the
of the
two
royal
young,
family.
Yeah, we saw the
the
two
two
babies.
youngest.
You met.
They're very
You
cute.
spotted the prince and princess because they were running away from their royal duties in their PJs.
Butt naked, probably, you know.
No, they were in like their night clothes. Like the princess was wearing her big ass nightgown. Prince was in his like weird button up shirt, but it was like halfway undone because they were mid trying to like redress him, and he was like, "No, fuck this."
He's like, fuck
Yeah.
off. I'm cooler than you.
And he just kind of booked it. They're like, they're still children, so they're like, I don't want to get out of my pajamas. I don't care how cool Carnival Day is. We can't participate anyways.
I don't
That's
want
just,
to
like,
do royal
Judging
things.
shit. Yeah.
I don't want to sit on a podium all day and look at people.
Valid.
I just want to have fun.
And
Speaking
I
of
believe
princes.
that's it.
Oh god.
Speaking of princes, Prince Laurel. Well, you guys are all just kind of standing there chit chatting about, oh, maybe we should go find somewhere to stay. Prince Laurel comes up. He's armed by a different member of the Kingsguard that you guys have not met this time. On his side, as per usual, is Cersus, red tiefling man, and then he is also followed by Nyx. You guys did not meet Nyx last time. A little 120-year-old Asimar man, guide of the hunt. Bless.
Little next.
2 Kingsguards Starts as usual. Nyx is questionable at best for why he's there, because it's not normal for the prince to have 2 guards. He comes up. He kind of waves at you all. He taps Sable on the shoulder, whispers something to her, and she looks up and goes, I will meet back as soon as I can. Prince Laurel and I have some catching up to do. She's going to leave with him and the guards further down the street.
They go, wow.
They're going on a date.
Wait, what am I supposed to do?
He turns around and goes, Roger, just have fun. She'll be back later. I can't tell you when. Just be around.
Around. You like stay here?
Have fun.
Okay.
And then the second that you guys gain any level of consciousness and you look around, Theo's just gone.
Where did the kid go?
He was there, and now he's not.
I'm sure he's just playing games or something.
Yeah, well, this happens quite often.
Maybe...
1 second, I'm getting a fucking phone call.
From me.
Oh, why are you calling it?
Maybe I wish I could tell you where he went because I don't know. All I know is that he usually shows back up after like 3 days.
3 days?
3 days. Every 3 days he shows back up.
Is he Jesus?
Is he Jesus?
Who's Jesus?
Yeah.
I
He
haven't
was
read about
God?
this.
I wish. If he was, he could have been granted my wishes a long damn time ago.
You're his friend. Don't you have a semblance of where he is?
Maybe the temple?
Why is he in the temple?
I don't, but also then again, like, if he's not there, I have no fucking else idea where he could be. Because, I mean, like, he got in trouble with you. That's just normal at this point. I don't really know where else you could be. He's probably getting into trouble of some kind. Probably getting food, maybe. Or wandered off and found something cool and is just staying there.
I feel like he's hiding.
He does consistently, so I never know what he's hiding from. Or who. Maybe it's you. Maybe you scared him off.
That's what I assume as well.
I'm not
You
gonna
just
lie.
try to
After
be
today,
not as
you're not my
scary.
favorite person. Sorry, what'd you say?
I was just saying,
I'm out of
Margaret pulls
work.
out a book.
I would like to go through a car wash. Do you want to come with me?
Sure.
No.
If you can
No.
DM in a car wash.
I was like, I'm in the middle of D&D, my guy. I can't.
Who's that?
Sorry, I interrupted something.
Car wash, do you want
He got his new fancy car and he wants to wash it.
Mm-hmm.
And he wants to go to the Fast Eddie's car wash. And I was
Bruh.
like, no. Because that's the only car wash that you can just ride through. Other than that, what I'm thinking is that he told me that to try and get me to come with him to manually wash the car.
Oh,
No. I will not manually wash the car today. Why are
Big
you
no.
asking me this?
Muffet, what about your book?
Oh, I just pull out a book. This is not one I pulled out before, and I just start reading.
Mm-hmm.
Earlier?
What?
I remember at the end of last session someone said, I want pie.
I
Yeah,
believe
it
it
was
was
you.
The
you.
first thing you wanted to do. Someone
I
wanted
think it was
pie.
you. It was either you or
I do-
Theo.
It was
I don't
definitely
know.
It was
I have
several
no
people.
idea.
Because
A lot of
It was
people
sounds
not
good.
me and Theo. All I heard someone say, someone tap Pebble's
It was
shoulder
Moffat and
went,
Calypso.
okay, someone
Oh,
tapped
what?
Pebble's shoulder and went, I want pie.
That sounds good.
Yeah, I think the idea was that you guys were gonna do fine because it's still early. None of the games are open just yet, so we were gonna try to find a place before to stay before they let the rest of the crowd in.
Oh.
That makes sense. Okay.
And then you guys are gonna go pop off.
Yeah.
Um,
a really good inn near
Uh,
here.
Inns?
I mean, I have the library, but I can only fit like 2 people.
I was just gonna pick a tree and crash.
Oh,
You need a place to stay during the night.
You do a tree?
Like sleep in the tree. Have you never slept in a tree before? It's very comfortable.
I have.
You definitely have.
A tree. I usually go for a back alley, usually.
I feel like that's, more of a place I'm gonna get stabbed. So I've been stabbed quite a few times in my life. I try to avoid places where I feel like I'm gonna get stabbed.
Why have you been stabbed before?
That's a long story.
Okay. Okay.
Trees, though, high up off the ground. Nobody's getting to me up there unless I hear them or see them or feel them coming. You know what I'm saying?
Or what happens when you fall off the tree?
I don't fall off a tree.
You're not a cat.
I tie myself to it.
Oh. Hunger Games style.
I'm just imagining Calypso tying himself either to the trunk of the tree or to one a very thick branch up high. And it's just hanging there. Like, this is the branch, this is Calypso, and he's
Hangs
just
out.
there.
He's great. Vibing.
Well, you will not be sleeping in a tree tonight. I will pay for your inn.
I hate to say it, I don't trust inns.
Why?
Inns are objectively the safest option.
I also have my room in the library. Just putting that out there again.
Just because they, tend to kick people out. And I've been kicked out of some of the inns before. Trying to crash there.
Did you pay for a room?
Totally. No, I didn't pay at all.
Then that's why you were kicked out.
They should just allow me to sleep.
Calypso thinks that is very funny. That is hilarious. He is laughing. Ha.
Moffat's definitely giggling.
I've definitely paid for a room before at an inn. I've paid for things. Yes, I have. Totally. Yes.
She's lying to you.
No,
Because you're a stick in the mud.
Don't you go to one of the shelters?
It's a bit personal to ask.
Do you go to a shelter?
Why can't we crash at Roger's place?
Yeah, don't you live here?
I live in the castle.
Oh, we can just stay there then.
Point still stands. Why can't we crash at Roger's place?
Because I live in the guards' quarters. It's a small room for each guard.
Okay.
You just live in the guards, you don't have your own place?
No. Why would I need my own place?
So that you
I don't know.
live in the guards' quarters?
Just seems like a shitty place to live.
I suppose I have a room in the temple.
Which sounds better? Library or inn?
Tree.
No, not tree.
Calypso, I would totally be down for the fucking tree, but which tree?
I'm trying to find one. There's a dozen places, I'm sure, that we can just make some camp, build a little fire.
I don't know if that's legal or not.
You can't do that in the city, no.
Okay, then I'll leave the city.
That seems like...
How will we be welcome back into the city if we're here to stay for the event?
I keep forgetting that you guys are intent on sticking with me for a few days.
Yeah! Duh!
At least just for the festival.
Okay, yeah, no. I think the inn... I don't know, Moffat, how big's your library room?
I mean, I would have to move some things around. It's a loft. It's pretty spacious because I have a workshop in it. But it'd be cramped though.
I'm a tall guy.
It's a loft. You're good.
Yeah. Okay.
To interrupt for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Am I?
Hmm?
Great Alright, response from Zach. um, Roger, you do know of like a really like a good inn that you'd have to stay at. Mini vacation from a hot mess that is the entirety of the Kingsguard.
You keep cutting out. I'm sorry.
Let me turn my microphone's ass.
That's
The
our
game
microphone's problem too.
sucks. Alright. You definitely know that there is a pretty solid area, a pretty solid inn that you stayed in for like a vacation to get away from the hot mess that is the entire Kingsguard quarters. Living with people for the same people roughly for almost 10 years, it gets a little exhausting.
Yeah.
You have definitely stayed at the Victory Hall Inn before.
Victory Hall Inn? Okay.
It is right up here, this little building I'm pinging in the corner on the map.
Hold on, I'm looking.
Oh, frick. I don't even have that open.
Okay.
It's right there.
Well, there's a good inn down the road. I stayed there before. It's very reputable. I'm sure you've been kicked out of it, Pebble.
Pebble, you have no idea what this inn is.
Nope, no idea where that is. Sorry.
Sure.
I'm being genuine for once.
For once.
For once, I have no idea where the fuck that is. According
You could,
to
like,
TF.
you could stop assuming things about people, you know?
My
Like,
God.
nobody's telling you to do that.
My job is to assume things about people.
Is it? Because I'm pretty
Is
sure your job is kissing ass.
Oh!
If you would like to think so, I'm just showing you where this inn is.
I would like to remind people that you have all accumulated the shit ton of points for inspiration. So if you want to pop that dock
right.
open, just for because I will let you use those inspiration points during these games.
I need to pull up the thingy.
Where is it?
It is in tools and resources. It's inspiration spending sheet. I think it is something like that. It is above the Henry deal. Inspiration spending.
Got it.
Yummy.
We love it.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I forgot how many I have, though.
Just to give you all a recap. Theo has 3, Calypso has 5, Sable has 2, Janice has the 1, Pebble has 4, Moffat has 2, Roger. I didn't have the brain cells to remember how much inspiration Roger had, so he's gone over into 7.
Oh.
So I'm gonna
Yeah.
keep that because I made you guys vote in the chat. But usually I cap it at 5, but you have 7.
I'm fine with 5, no worries.
No, we're gonna keep it at 7 because it's kind of funny.
Alright.
Are we gonna remember to spend it? Probably not.
I got the list up, so hopefully I remember.
I'm saving my points for future endeavors.
My pinging shit. Alright. Well, you do know where it is. It's just around the corner. It's not that far.
Oh, wow.
He's usually open by now for breakfast, especially and stuff.
Do you guys want to go to the inn or not?
I mean, if it's the best option for everyone.
It's fine.
Alright, then follow me. He's gonna hop on over there.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Look at him hop.
He's hopping.
Look at him do his little
Yeet.
hops.
How the hell did he
Welcome to
become a
Victory
cop?
Hall, bitches.
Well, you know. Can't judge every book by its cover.
What everybody's functional personalities in the same
We got NPCs.
general vicinity. There are NPCs.
NPCs, look at them all.
Alright, there's 5 of you here. Perfect. Roger, you walk in. The entirety of Victory Hall already smells like breakfast. It's a lot of breakfast meat, it's a lot of bacon. The tables are kind of just scattered with some random bargoers, or breakfast patrons. Couple random people in here. Random bard in the corner just hanging out. He's eating, not playing anything. And Roger, Mr. Elroy Whitman looks at you from across his table, where he is currently in the midst of cleaning a couple of coffee mugs, and he waves at you and he goes, "Ah, Roger, pleasure to see you again."
Hello. I forgot your name. What was it again?
His name is Elroy Whitman.
Elroy Whitman.
Oh, Elroy.
You know the worst part?
Yes.
I spelled his last name as White Man.
Oh.
No!
Hi, white man.
Hello, Mr. Whitman.
Mr. White Man. And it's because my phone autocorrected, but I didn't think to change it, so now his name is pronounced as Whitman, but it's written as White Man.
So he's the guy behind the counter?
Yeah.
Yep, the old man. He's definitely in his, 60s. Pink shirt, white vest, glasses.
Love him.
Roger's gonna hop on over to the table and look at him and say, "Well, sorry to bother you this early in the morning, but I need to get a few of these guys some rooms."
How many rooms and how many days are we thinking?
He turns to the group. 2 rooms. 3 days?
2 rooms for 3 days? Well, you will be taking me out of rooms at that point. Price... Oh, we're looking at about 3 gold.
3 gold?
3 gold.
That's alright. And he's gonna take out 3 gold and put it on the counter.
Well, he'll take it and he'll hand you the keys to both of the main 2 rooms of the place.
Alright. Thank you, sir. Are you serving breakfast? Does it come with the rooms?
Does indeed.
Awesome.
Oh, fuck yeah. What are we having?
It's so important to ask about complimentary breakfast.
And he's gonna walk back over to the group and give Janice and Calypso the keys. And he looks at Pebble and he looks back at Whitman. Don't let him see you. There might be reputation. So you can just room with these guys or you can room with her.
Her.
And he
Oh, he's
points to
already
Muffet.
seen Pebble. And Pebble, somebody has already seen you.
Oh, fuck!
Pebble, this little ginger creature in the middle of the room. You know this child well. Roger, you know this child well.
Oh no.
He is a gremlin little spellcaster. His name is Wes Hagley. He's a 19-year-old little human boy. He's a common thief on the streets. And he dabbles in, as he puts it, untrained magic and causing problems for the guards. He really
Good for him.
likes fire. And he's
Boy, I really
looking
am
at you. Looking at you. Mainly he's looking at Pebble. And he's looking between Roger and Pebble and just gesturing. He's like, where? Are you okay? Are you good?
Pebble just makes a gesture, just gives him a thumbs up. Like a very slow and eerie thumbs up. Because she's very not okay with being inside right now.
Roger will tell the group about the complimentary breakfast.
As soon as Calypso hears that there's free food available, he's stoked. Where do I go? Where's the food at?
It's over at the counter.
Fuck.
You
He
order
goes-
up front.
He goes strolling up, walking straight up. He's like, "My good man, I hear there is food. I would
That's-
like some."
Absolutely, and he will kind of just hand you a menu of this morning's breakfast specials that they have
There's
on.
options.
There's
options. You've got varying degrees of breakfast meats, varying different types of potatoes. There's
He's gonna
things
get all
ranging
of
from
it.
pancakes to waffles, even up to French toast.
French toast?
Yeah, there's pancakes, French toast, waffles. He offers mimosas as morning drinks if you're looking for something alcoholic.
Implies
There's
the
different
French are
types of
canon.
potatoes.
He's looking through here like this, and he goes, "So, hypothetically, how much of this can I get?"
He looks at you and he goes, "How much are you thinking of getting?"
Like, he'll take the menu and he'll close it, and he'll go like,
You want the entirety of the breakfast menu?
"Yeah."
He kind of looks impressed. And he looks over at Roger.
I'll pay.
And he looks back
I mean,
at
if it's
Calypso,
extra.
and he goes, No. Any friend of Roger's is a friend of mine. I'd be grateful to have you try my wife's food. Well,
Oh.
partner's food.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, never mind. My interest is piqued yet again. Yes. Invested.
Invested.
Listen, you should have a competition.
Cooking.
See if you can really eat all that food.
Oh. You're right.
I'm sorry. I know you don't know me really well. But I'm fucking Calypso. Like,
Are you doubting the pits of his stomach?
Oh my god.
Yes, I do not think you can eat an entire menu.
I think so. I
Roger,
believe in you, Calypso.
my dear boy, this man is like 6 feet tall.
Yes.
7 feet.
His stomach is obviously going to be bigger than yours, and he's like giving you this playful smile as he just looks down at you.
I put 10 gold that I can eat more than you.
Oh, you're putting me in this.
Oh, are
It is
you
a
not?
competition, Roger. You did suggest it.
You did.
You
did
can't
say,
suggest.
I bet.
You
I
can't
heard the word
suggest a
from my mouth, I
competition
bet.
without participating in it. That's not how competitions work.
Fine.
He's gonna lose.
It's big.
I'm not betting on Roger.
Are there muffins on the menu?
Pastries.
Thank you,
and
Mom.
We just want the muffin.
He'll kind of reach underneath and he pulls out like a tray of baked goods that he's got like readily available for snacking. And there's like an assortment of there's like croissants, breakfast bagels, muffins,
Oh, fuck
all different
yeah.
flavors. There's like one of those like chocolate filled, like almost like a crepe looking thing.
Ooh, that sounds good.
You know, like
Janice
a wrap.
is grabbing a bagel.
I'm off.
Hell yeah.
Moffat grabs 2 muffins.
Janice seems like a poppy seed bitch, you know what I'm saying?
The
Poppy
poppy
seed
seed bitch? I was thinking cheese
Yeah.
bagel.
Cheese and poppy seed. Not in everything, though. That's too much.
No, that's too much. That's
Yeah.
too overwhelming.
Pebble would like everything bagels.
Probably. They got crunch on them, you know?
Yeah.
I do like crunch.
Or like sprinkle bagels. Like the kid ones.
Me, IRL, I'm more of a blueberry person.
A valley.
I like plain-ass bagels
What the fuck is wrong with you?
with plain-ass cream. I'm autistic.
Oh, never mind.
Mood. Big mood.
Sesame
Slice of
seed
cheese,
bagel,
don't forget that.
cream cheese, the best fucking thing. Sesame seed just by itself? Fuck yeah. That's my kind of bagel.
I love derailing campaigns to talk about bagels.
Well, it was important what kind of bagel Janice grabbed. What is Gwen typing? It makes me anxious.
Gwen's just answering my questions in
Ah.
DMs. That's all Gwen is doing.
I want my breakfast.
Siri, to answer your question, that you essentially have to look at Mr. Whitman. You have to tell him what you want, and he will put the order back in with his wife. Well, partner, wife.
Yeah.
You have yet to see them yet.
Interesting.
Moffat takes a bite of her muffin, and then she puts the other muffin, the second one, into her bag. And you hear a rustling.
Oh,
Oh.
Rustling.
there's a pet
Rustling.
among us.
Among
There's a
Us?
wrestling among us.
Where's Henry when you need
Among
him?
us.
I'm just gonna go take a big ol' sit at this free table right here and wait on my meal, my feast.
You guys are gonna sit at this free one next to the front door?
Yeah.
You can move your characters, by the way.
I forget.
No,
I
we
forget.
can't. I can't.
Yes.
Oh, no,
You
I
can't?
can. I can. We gotta make us
Yeah.
like a circle.
How about Wes kind of still looks very concerned at you.
Oh,
Oh,
I believe it.
magic! It's a snake!
It says there's a snake in the
Oh.
house.
Big fucking snake.
fuck you, Roger.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That was from me. I don't know how to erase it.
Are these guys like guards? Is that what I'm looking at? Like guards and then
Like this.
That's
this
a
guy.
hooded
guard.
figure?
These guys are just random bar patrons.
Hmm.
That's
Mysterious.
a strange hooded man. There's 2 guards in here. Just normal city guards. It's just gonna be one of them's having
Strange hooded
breakfast and
man.
one of them is standing by. Roger, you know this happens often. This is like a higher end inn. There's always a guard that's like stationed in here.
Mm-hmm. No shenanigans.
No shenanigans.
All the shenanigans.
No shenanigans.
We just started shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Look, man, I'm just trying to eat.
I will be right back. I'm gonna go talk to my friend over there.
Mm.
I'm putting 10 gold on the table, by the way.
All right, my guy.
Janice has also ordered herself some berries, just like assorted berries that she will munch on, just in a bowl.
Just a bowl of berries.
It's just a bowl of berries and a plain bagel. What do you want from her?
She's autistic.
This is the weirdest thing I've ever asked at a buffet. When you can get anything, you get berries?
She has defined tastes.
Don't hate on berries.
Wait until you find
They're
out what her
good in
favorite
muffins.
drink is.
Oh, God.
You can kind of see, Elroy, he has everything, like, he's violently writing things down. He's got at least 3 to 4 pieces of paper written out now. And he kind of just ushers one of the bar patrons over, or, well, not in the bar, one of the random patrons over that he seems to be well acquainted with, and he asks him to go and take them into the back. And this man right here dips off into the distance and disappears to the right to one of the dark random rooms, which you can only assume to be where the kitchen is.
Ominous.
Doesn't take very long. He seems to just drop him off and then right back in.
Alright.
Pebble, you're talking to Wes?
Yeah. Hi.
Are you
Uh,
are you good?
Yeah. Honestly, I thought I'd be arrested by now.
Why?
Instead, I got paid.
What crime did you commit? I want to do that.
I'm telling you, dude, I don't know what it is, but I got kidnapped, right? Like, I followed Theo into, like, this...
Theo always gets kidnapped. How the fuck did you get wrangled into this?
I got wrangled into it because I followed Theo, and I followed the guard who I'm with.
See, that's why I don't follow Theo.
But if you did, you would have gotten 300 gold.
I don't want to follow Theo sometimes. He kind of scares me.
You kind of scare me.
Do I?
You commit arson 24/7.
It's not 24/7.
No.
Not
What
all the
did you get today?
time. I simply tried to cast Fireball without the knowledge of how to cast Fireball. It didn't work.
And my point still stands. That you just want arson 24/7. At least he will just say, "All right, fuck you."
He just becomes
3 days, I'm gun him.
He just becomes like a bear on occasion. Leaves us alone.
Yeah.
He just does what he wants.
I kind of like that. Ish. I kind of wish he had a little ish. I say that
Where
because
is
I just
he?
I don't know. He's
Oh,
doing that. He's doing the thing again where he just disappears.
Oh, are we surprised? It's Theo.
I'm both surprised and not surprised, and it's kind of worrying the group I'm with right now. Because they're like, where is he? And I went, I don't know.
Tell him it's normal.
I did! I tried!
Why are you hanging out with the Kingsguard?
Because I got paid and they're nice people.
Roger's nice people?
When he decides not to be a dick and follow the rules.
Can I come sit with you guys?
You can't, yeah. Yeah. He got me a free room.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta go home and talk to my mom, but
Oh, tell your mom I said hi.
I will.
Okay. Thank you.
I wanna meet your friends.
You can, yeah. They're really cool. I like them a lot.
I'm afraid that Roger's gonna try and arrest me, but okay.
No, I don't think you haven't done anything wrong yet. Unless you try to burn down the inn, I don't think they can arrest you for anything.
I haven't done anything yet. Not yet.
Have you stolen anything recently?
Not today.
Well, then there you go. You're fine. There you go. You're fine. You're fine.
Okay. He's gonna kind of wait for Pebble to like walk over there first.
Okay. Pebble's gonna walk over first and be like, guys, I want you guys to meet my friend. He's really
Hi.
cool. His name is Wes.
I'm Wes.
Wes.
What's
Wes?
up?
Roger.
There's Roger. The tallest one is Calypso.
Fuck.
Then there's Moffat,
Hello.
Janice, and Sable is off with a date with the prince, and Theo is fuck off.
Normal people can date royalty?
This person just happens to know royalty.
Oh, that's dangerous. Okay.
I know.
Burn anything down today, Wes?
No.
They haven't sold anything.
I bought bacon. Bought bacon. You can ask the
Bought
guard at the
bacon.
front door. You can ask Mr. Whitman. I bought bacon.
Okay.
Bacon is technically classified as scraps of a pig, so it could have just been thrown out.
I like them a lot. See,
I like this one.
Yeah,
This
right.
one's a good friend, and he's
Right.
pointing at Janice.
Janice
Friend
is
option.
sweating. She's drenched with sweat. This was a new person that she did not expect. She is
Secret friend
shaking.
option.
Calypso is the coolest one. He's kind of like a big brother who I've always wanted, but he deep down really does not want to hang out with us at all.
Oh, that's just not the case. You're just assuming things about me.
So, do you have any musical instruments like readily at on your back?
Do I have any musical instruments? Yeah. My lute's on my back, and then I have like 800 more.
Dear God!
You've got Wes, and Wes is like staring at you, and he's looking at the lute, he's looking back at you, and he just goes, do you know how to play that?
Yeah. Why? Why? Was it why?
That's really cool.
Thank you.
I have
Go see
one,
it?
but it's broken, but it was my mom's.
He'll reach his arm around and pull it up, and he'll be like, "Here you go. Look at it."
Oh. He's gonna like very carefully take it.
This is a very intricately carved lute. It looks very like handmade with love kind of thing.
You can see the panic in this kid's face for a second, and he kind of just grabs onto the staff that he has in his back, and he hands it towards Roger and goes, Will you hold this for a while?
Sure.
Roger, you know that's his like his weird magical focus. It's very unstable. And but you know, it's him and his proclivity for fire. He's essentially handing you the thing that lets him cast magic because he does not want to burn this thing down.
Aw.
I
Nice.
take it, and
Got this
I am-
ridiculously tall staff. It's like 2 feet taller than you are.
I'm contemplating just taking it and going back to the castle. But I don't.
Wes is just sitting there. He's looking the loot over. He's kind of looking at how you have it strung. He's looking at how it all kind of connects together, and he just goes, "Oh, this is so fucking cool. Thank you for letting me see it." And he'll hand it over, and you see him pull this little journal out, and he's like violently like taking notes on what you can only assume is the loot itself.
Very nice.
And he just completely ignores the fact that Roger still has his staff for the moment being. He's just violently taking.
Can I investigate the staff?
Yeah, roll me an investigation check.
Oh, I forgot I had dice. Yeah. Well, that was a nat 1, so.
Oh.
It's a staff.
Roger, you're so bad at magic.
It's a
It's-
stick.
It's a staff.
It's made of wood. It's like entirely wood carven, except for the little bitty orb that it has in the end of it is actually just completely see-through and clear.
Okay.
It doesn't. You can't tell anything's weird with it.
A fucking stick with an orb. Okay.
Stick with an orb.
I guess I just tap him on the shoulder and hold out the staff.
Oh, I need that. Yeah. And he takes it back and he puts it right.
Be
back.
careful with it, son.
Yes.
Calypso,
Very
you made,
careful with
you made a man very happy today.
Well, I do my best.
He kind of just looks at Pebble and he goes, I think I can fix my mom's. I think I can fix my mom's with this.
With
Oh.
With notes. I've seen a functional loop.
Oh, really?
Pebble, you're well aware of this. This poor man's mother was a bard. She's retired. She's also very ill. This loot has been, it's been through a lot.
Mhm.
It has been like broken over the years. You have not seen it, but he's told you that it's cracked in some places. A lot of the strings are missing. He doesn't know how to tie it right, how to tie the strings correctly. So he's like openly pogged about this.
Hell yeah. Pebble looks in with an amount of excitement and pulls out her little like coin purse and hands Wes 15 gold.
Holy shit.
And goes, hey, look, if you think you could really fix it, I'm willing to spare some of my gold so you can go fix it.
Oh shit. And he kind of just looks at you, he's like, I gotta go. He looks at Roger and he goes, I'm buying things for this. And he just he gives Pebble like a big hug and then just like runs.
Love you!
You kid.
Yeet.
Nice thing you did there.
Thank you.
Don't
I like
bring him
helping my
back.
friends. Huh?
Don't bring him back.
Do you not like Wes?
He's unnerving.
I get the feeling you don't like a lot of people,
I
Janice.
don't like a lot of people. You were so correct there, Calypso.
Janice, I have a question. Are you also autistic?
What's autism?
That is a big
Oh my
question.
What's autism?
Autism
We're in
exists,
fantasy
Disney?
times. Those don't exist yet.
Do they not?
Did Hans Asperger's exist? Did the
Are you also
Nazis
the fungi in the
exist?
dome?
Oh my god.
Well, Pebble, while you guys are all confused at Pebble's question, you see what you can only assume is the wife partner person of Mr. Whitman. No.
White man.
Dipping
White
out
man!
in the distance, cutting in between, and they actually cut right over here where there's an empty spot near the table. I will, for the sake of everybody's eyeballs, post them in the NPC list.
Okay.
Eyeballs.
Eyeballs.
I do love my eyeballs.
There is
Ba-ding.
them.
Very
Where
pretty.
is? Let me get you the actual man himself.
They got eye bags.
It's because she old.
They old.
I have eye bags. I'm old.
In real life? Or
Yeah, I'm
oh.
27.
Whoa.
No, that's not.
There's so the little
white
partner
man.
creature skaters up to you guys. Very impressively holding absolutely stacks upon stacks. Like they have used cups in between these serving trays in order to keep the food from like touching, but it's still stacked. They are very, very used to carrying out big plates of food. This thing is at least 4 serving trays tall of food. It is stacked. There's piles of stuff on there. And they kind of just look at you all, and they look at Calypso, and they go, you're the one that ordered everything?
You're amazing. Absolutely. I am.
Perfect. And they're going to start setting all the food out, just anywhere there's space on the table.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's kind of everywhere. There's so much food. A pretty decent-sized bowl of fruit gets set in front of Janice. Or not Janice, yes, Janice? Who ordered the fruit?
I
I'm an idiot.
did. Janice.
Janice.
Yes, Janice gets the fruit.
Janice,
Scary.
Janice is taking it into her arms, into her hands, so that no one can take it. It's like right here, It's just...
She pulls out of this little apron that she's wearing. They pull out of this little apron that they're wearing. An array. There's like spoon, forks. There's a spork. And just like offers you if you want to pick a utensil.
Would you like a utensil, Janice?
She
There's a
she
spork.
thinks about like her hands and how she just eat fruits with her hands, and she's like, oh, that might be fucking rude. And then she takes like a fork, but is like shaking. Like her hand is like, like it's not stopping.
They give you a very encouraging nod.
Yeah, she'll take her fork and she will eat her berries.
Beautiful.
Pebbles quite literally looking at all this food, and like her mouth is visibly watering. She has. I've probably never seen. so much food in
They've
her
definitely
entire life.
brought out like extras of a lot of things. There is a lot more food than what Calypso has originally asked for. Even with it being the entire menu, they've obviously just given you guys extra to eat in case you did not want to order. So your entire table, and people are looking at you like you all are crazy for a second, and then they're completely trying to ignore you.
Big
But
vibe.
it is there's only really plates in front of each of you, and single empty plate. There's only really room for that, and maybe like a couple of spaces in between these random plates to put like a drink if you wanted to go get one.
I'm gonna have my empty plate, right? And I'm gonna grab me a fork, and I'm gonna start just, all right, waffle, and then some bacon and some sausage, and then a waffle again, and then something else, and we're just gonna build like a Scooby-Doo motherfucker like
Oh my
breakfast
God.
sandwich. And he is gonna take it and squish it, and then just, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh my God.
this man is putting away food like you have never seen a living soul put away food before. It is obnoxious.
Everest looks very impressed, and also then proceeds to set down at least no less than 3 big things of maple syrup and a
He's
bunch of
sitting
slabs
there.
of butter.
He's got his mouth full, but he puts his hand over his mouth. He's like, this right here, bomb. This is bomb. This is real good.
They look very, very happy at that fact, and they just thank you. If you do need anything else.
Oh, Pebble raises their hand and goes, "Do you have
Yes.
any apple juice?
The apple juice. Yeah, I can.
Can I have a thing of apple juice, please?
Yeah, let me go and I'll make some.
Thank you."
They, yeah.
Moffat raises her hand as well. He goes, "Do you have any oil
The
or
fuck?
grease?"
For like what kind? Do you want like bacon grease or?
No, like
Well,
for machinery.
oh.
That's not usually what you ask
Machinery.
for at a restaurant.
Need it?
Moffat turns to Candace and is like, "I don't think I've ever been really in a restaurant for a while."
Yeah.
Me
she looks-
either.
And she looks down. And she's
Certainly bring you some, but are you gonna eat it? Because I'd be very concerned if you say yes.
like, Moffat pulls out of her bag a small golden hummingbird. And it doesn't look exactly right because its wing is outstretched and it's like moving everything else. Its head is twisting around, looking around, and it looks a little bit in distress. And it's for him.
Oh goodness. Yeah. Let me. I might be a minute. I have to go to the basement. But I've got oil that I use to put on the hinges of all my ovens, and they go apple juice, oil. Anything else?
I love you.
Coffee?
I love you
Maybe?
too. Coffee.
Water.
Coffee, water. Anything else?
Roger.
I'm fine.
Oh my god. Home.
I'll bring you the usual, and they kind of look at you and they give you a grin. Roger, you don't remember what the usual is. And they kind of just dip.
Okay.
Pebble
You're like, what the hell's the usual?
Pebble's gonna pull over a plate of pancakes and just start wolfing down at least one pancake.
Is he gonna? Does he have to make a Constitution check or something? I have 10 gold on this.
You are going to have to start specifying to me, how I'm gonna play this. And unfortunately, Pebble also has to play this game, but not in the same round.
Oh.
You get to specify to me how much you have eaten of your consecutive plates, and I'm going to have you roll on that.
Yeah.
We're gonna see who outcons each other.
Oh wait, I need my character sheet, don't I?
Oh shit.
Let's see here. Very excited.
So what do we have in the pot? 10, 10. What did Janice put in?
Janice isn't playing.
I thought she
Janice
bet.
isn't betting.
Oh, okay.
Janice would bet if it wasn't just clearly obvious who the winner was gonna be.
What's your con, Bailey? What's your plus?
You don't need to know that.
What's your plus?
You don't need to know that.
That means
your
it's like a 0.
Oh god.
It's not a 0.
Is it a 1?
1?
Yeah.
Wow, I
Mine
have
is
a higher
also
con
just a
than
1.
you? Pebble has a higher con than you? What the fuck?
Well, you're Genasi.
I'm just a big
That's true.
guy.
That's also true.
So I've just always had Calypso just eat an absurd amount of food. Because I can.
My best stat is dexterity.
Oh, whatever.
I think you should get disadvantage because you're tiny.
What?
Oh,
L. L.
You're smaller. You have a smaller stomach than I do. You're a rabbit.
Also, Calypso's
you are
so
a
cool.
small man.
I'd like to use an inspiration point to give Roger disadvantage.
I refuse.
Unfortunately, I think you can do that. I dead ass think that you can. Let me double check on my own personal, because it doesn't specify that you can't use it against other people.
That L.
So if this is what it's gonna be used for, I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
Okay, if that's the case, can I use inspiration to give him disadvantage?
No, because then I'll do silvery barbs.
No, because I did it first.
What?
You
I have more
can't. I don't know.
inspiration than you.
I don't know.
Copier.
You know what? You know what? If you want to fight about the stupid bullshit about inspiration points, I can give you disadvantage, Bailey, and Calypso advantage on this shit with one spell.
That's true.
You have silvery barbs?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, but then you have to cast wild magic. Or you
No,
have
I
to roll for
don't.
wild
I just
magic.
have to roll for wild magic. It's only a 4 right now.
Haha.
I mean, fucked over.
You're not being
Oh.
fucked over.
You're being loved
Fair.
from afar.
Fair.
I think I will do that, actually.
What?
It's really funny.
Bro.
Janice will look at the bets in the table, and she'll be like, how are you splitting it up when a third party bets?
That's 30. What's
I'm not
30?
participating, I just want to...
Well,
No.
then, you know, if that's... It's like classic betting. Calypso's gonna start going on. He's like, you know, if you put in your number for the winning person, you get a share of the pot, you know?
Okay.
So, like, if 2 people, or, you know, if everyone makes the right decision and bets on me,
Mhm.
then, like, everybody who bet on me is gonna get a share of the pot. And as he's talking, he's also shoveling food in his face.
Okay. I think Janice is gonna put 10 gold onto the table, she'll count it out, and then she'll, be like, this is for Calypso, by the way.
Bailey, check your DMs.
Sorry, Roger.
Okay.
And then, like, under the table, where she can, like, hide her hands, she's gonna cast silvery bars.
Oh my god.
I love her.
And give, Calypso advantage and Roger disadvantage.
Tubbo's just gonna very cautiously do a little tiny high five towards Janice because she's very, very much so liking that they're being mischievous.
Janice will high five back.
Yay!
I gotta roll for my wild magic, so let's see how this goes. Don't worry. Actually, never mind. I have to reroll it. We're good.
You having fun over there?
They're typing. They're being sneaky.
They are typing.
I'm just
What?
laughing. I owed Bailey a response.
Oh.
Oh, I should roll.
What do I need to roll, Boo?
Your Constitution. It's just a
Save?
flat. It's a flat check. It's not a save.
Okay.
What?
Hey.
Nat 20, baby.
Oh,
What are you
shit.
flicking me off for?
They can't see you.
Is Pebble competing to like eat the most food as well?
No.
No, Pebble's just eating food.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Just eating a breakfast.
Have a nice breakfast.
You rolled 20?
Yeah, see, Pebble sometimes
You feel
can do
fine,
things and
homie.
sometimes can't.
So now we're rolling Constitution.
Is guidance something that could also affect ability?
Guidance is like it's a plus. Read me the spell real quick because I think it's a plus something to any roll.
Yeah, it's the target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to an ability check of its choice.
Oh, that's a cantrip. It's a good cantrip.
Good cantrip.
Yeah, technically this is an ability check, so.
Huh.
So you gave me some rebarbs.
Emily.
Yeah, I did. Sorry.
Okay.
I was trying to show off that I spelled pussy eater on this bracelet.
I'm once again harassing you.
So with silver barbs, I got 14. Or is it a 13? Did I roll 12? Yes, I got 13. Sorry.
You got a 13, and what did Calypso get?
I got a 17.
Yeah.
17. Currently, you both feel relatively fine. Calypso is definitely eating more than you are currently,
I'm trying.
but
You're little.
we're getting there. You both still feel like you could definitely eat.
Big
So
talk.
at the moment, we're going good.
Okay.
I love food.
Clearly.
I will. Hey, listen. I will be hungry again in like 4 hours tops.
You're just like
I
my
doubt it.
brother.
You got brother?
I got 7 brothers.
Dear
Oh.
God.
I only got 1.
Several brothers.
No, 7.
That's what I said.
No, you said several.
Several.
Yeah, I have 7 brothers, and one of them could eat a owl bear if you let him.
Oh God.
That's a pretty big meal.
Mm-hmm.
My brother doesn't do anything cool. He's
So
kind of a loser.
What's the biggest meal you've eaten?
Well, this one time, me and some old buddies, we got ourselves in kind of a tight spot.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much long story short is we were trapped inside of a pantry.
Mm-hmm.
The only way we could get out was if I ate like 80 pounds of potatoes or so. It took me like 3 days, but I did it.
Just raw potatoes.
This is like the
Yeah.
24-hour Waffle House challenge. One waffle every hour in the Waffle House.
We made it out of there. Barely.
Barely.
Just 4 flashbacks.
Is that like a reason why do you still like potatoes after that?
Oh, I love potato. But I love anything. To be honest with you, the only thing I don't really like is like crab, lobster. Not really into those.
So anything with claws.
Oh, crawfish. No. Not into that. Keep those stupid bitches away from me.
Fastest way to offend Pebble ever.
Oh
Pebble.
shit. I'm so sorry.
Fuck you.
Bro, they got little claws on them.
But they're delicious.
But they go snap, snap, and then you
So
lose
do
a fucking
you.
toe. I don't snap, snap.
Sometimes. You snap at Roger.
I clap, clap.
Roger, I have to
What?
ask, how do you feel about that concerning sound that you heard behind you?
You can see my hairs go down, but I'm just kind of focused on this. But he definitely took note of it. You're like, God. You can hear him saying, "God damn it."
Roger's catchphrase is "God damn it."
He doesn't know what God though.
We roll again. I rolled a 15
What are we rolling?
for con.
Con
Are we
again.
rolling again?
Yeah.
Oh, I also rolled a fit. Wait, but my 15's a 16. So I get a +1.
Do you want me to roll again?
Have you been still eating?
Yeah.
Keep going.
Okay.
Janice is just normal, guys.
Man standing emoji.
She's
Doing this for the
eating
king.
her berries and her bagel.
August just fucking around with the hummingbird's wing.
Pebble, you are starting to feel a little bit not like you're getting to that point where you know you should stop.
Then I need to stop eating.
You're like, I'm feeling a little ill. We're starting to get there, so I should stop now.
I'm
Too
going.
bad.
Pebble only got through barely most of the pancake.
Hey, that's a good effort. Pancakes are fucking delicious.
I love pancakes. I just can't finish a pancake.
He's gonna
You guys
point
just-
over at Moffat, like, "Hey, what's that? What you got?"
She looks down and she looks back up and she's like, this is Colibri, my construct.
Construct. Is that an artificer thing?
I'm not an artificer.
Oh.
Then what's a construct?
It's a well.
It's appeared.
Oh,
Everest shows back up in the middle of this with your guys' drinks real fast.
Mhm.
Pebble gets a nice thing of nice fresh appy juice. Moffat gets handed a little like specifically mechanic looking like drippy tube of oil for the bird. Calypso gets a big old mug of
Gleeful.
coffee set down in front of him. There's like a little thing. There's like a big thing of creamer and stuff, some sugar packets. And Roger, there's also a thing of water in front of Janice. And there's also another water that gets set in front of Moffat. Roger.
I think I know what it is.
You think you know what this is?
It's probably
know if
fucking
you do.
carrots or something.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Don't worry, I thought about it. She sets down in front of you, quote unquote, the usual. By the usual, they mean their usual. It is a tall mug of coffee, with caramel drizzle on top of whipped cream.
Oh hell yeah.
And it's hot coffee with whipped cream and caramel. There's a straw and there's a spoon in there.
Okay.
That's the most not you drink I've ever seen.
And they just
Thank
look at you. They look so amused.
I appreciate the effort put into this drink.
Try it, and they're gonna walk away before they see your reaction.
Do you want to trade?
No, they took the time to make me this drink. I'm going to drink it.
Okay, yeah, I won't offer my assistance to you ever again. So Moffat, the thing.
Colibri. His name is Colibri.
Calibri. I will try and remember that.
He helps me with things.
Did you make him?
I did, with assistance.
Beautifully crafted.
Thank you. She picks up the bird and she dabs in a little bit of the oil, and you see it like unflap and unfold its wing a couple times, and then suddenly it's off and it's buzzing and it's spinning around and it's just taking everything in. I think it's gonna buzz around Pebble's head a little bit.
Dude.
Hello. Pebble though isn't really unsure on what to do other than just like offer her finger for the little bird to land on if it wants.
Colibri lands on it and gives a little shake of her metallic wings. It's kind of still rusty sounding, but she gives a little tweak towards Pebble.
Calypso looks really fascinated by that. There's like a look of like a slight flash of like recognition or like familiarity of sorts. But it looks like it makes him happy to see that.
Moffat gives a little whistle Okay, Moffat does not give a little whistle. Moffat is just gonna let Pebble enjoy Calibri.
You're my friend now. You know, I have so many stories to tell you now. You know, like the one time I found Theo like hanging in a tree, like Calypso said, and I had to get him down before Roger found him.
You see
And
Calibri. Oh, sorry.
go ahead.
You see Calibri open its mouth, and there's a little light inside of it, but and it seems like it might be recording you or your voice.
Oh.
Oh. And it's pretty cool, you know. But you know, by the time Roger showed up, I just kind of just stood there, and I was like, "Oh my god, hi Roger." And Roger just looked at me like, "Pebble, what the fuck are you doing?" And I'm like, nothing. Don't worry about it." And me and Theo went on our merry way. And then I saw Roger again arresting somebody, and everyone, not gonna lie, around town kind of fears Roger because he's a Kingsguard, and we don't fuck around with those people. But right now, I'm learning that Roger's really cool, and currently, right now, he's my favorite person outside of Theo.
Calibri closes its mouth and looks towards Roger, its eyes blinking, and then zooms over to Roger.
Hello.
He's really cool.
It just kind of studies you, like again, like giving a look of like it's taking you in, and Moffat just kind of quietly says, "It really likes knowledge. It collects knowledge for me."
Well, I would be happy to speak to it privately if it wants more knowledge about, Kingsguard. I don't want to talk about it right now, of course, in public.
Moffat nods and then gives a little whistle, and Calibri comes back and lands on her shoulder.
It's amazing, though, really.
It's so cool.
Moffat is kind of like kicking her feet, and giddy, like thank you, a little bit proud of herself.
I want one now.
I taste the drink, by the way.
You taste the drink?
Yes.
What does Roger think of caramel?
I don't think he's ever really gone out of his way to try it.
It's sweet, Roger.
Roger, it's sweet.
It's just
It's
like
like
a
sweet
sweeter
butter.
version of coffee.
Okay. Then if it's fine, he's gonna like it. It reminds him of his old pal.
His old pal.
His old pal.
Pal.
Originally, it reminds him of his old love, and he just keeps drinking.
You hear another stupid little giggle from behind you.
I can't blame Theo now. I don't know who's doing that.
Not us.
It's not me. I promise you that. It's not me.
Just a question real fast. Moffat, did you say that it was a hummingbird?
Yes.
Janice is gonna send like a quick little message to you, and it's just gonna say, did you know that hummingbirds can drink nectar, and when they do, they usually use their tongue 13 times per second. It's really cool.
Wait, can I? Oh wait, would I know this? Am I hearing this?
Your hand is in like
a message, gamer.
Oh, okay. Moffat turns to Janice, and then she gives another little whistle, and Calibri hops over to the table gently towards Janice, a bit more timidly. And then Calibri opens its mouth, and a little golden tongue, like a little sliver of metal, pokes out.
Oh.
A little, doing a little
Yeah.
black.
Mlem.
Yeah, that's really cool. That's a bird.
That's a bird. That's a bird right there.
You can touch it. You can touch it if you'd like.
Will it set on fire?
No.
Okay.
And she's pretty prone to fire.
Oh, excellent. That works so well.
Catch things on fire.
Like on purpose?
We had this frequently, not on purpose. Well, sometimes on purpose, but not on purpose with how
Oh,
bad
it was
gets.
on your land, right?
Yeah, it's in my house.
Can I get everybody to roll me a perception check for a second?
Yeah.
Oh!
I'm not
What I roll?
perceptive.
20?
Perceptive.
Oh, I need
Perception.
Janice's dice. Hold on.
16.
These aren't
16?
Janice's dice.
13.
Why the fuck do I have a +3 to perception?
Calypso can perceive things.
I also got a 13.
Oh, I got a nat 1.
Oh,
You're too preoccupied with that bird.
I'm preoccupied with the
Bird,
bird
bird
and the
second.
fact that there's like 7 people in this room that I don't
gotta-
know.
I got a 19.
hey.
Roger and Moffat, you both kind of hear and see out of the corner of your eye, you see this little metal thing kind of skittering on the floor, or just around the tables. Roger, Moffat, it looks like a weird fucking goose.
What?
It's like a tiny ass metal goose. He's got like a kitchen knife.
Oh.
And it's like, it's just like skittering around. It's got no idea where it is, but it's skittering around.
Stand up and yell to Whitman.
No,
Whitman, you got a rodent.
Moffat immediately jumps up and runs to the
rodent.
goose.
You're gonna pick up the goose?
I'm gonna run over to it and I'm gonna get down on my knees and I'm gonna be like, hello.
It looks at you, and it turns its head so far, and it's still got the knife in its mouth, and it looks at you, and it drops it, and it just honk.
Where is he?
It's a person's voice, just honk. It's like a recorded message of a honk.
I giggle.
Paul's gonna walk over to the goose and just pick it up.
Honk, honk.
Oh,
I have a goose.
Be careful.
It's like a hefty palm-sized goose.
I have a goose.
Honk, honk, honk.
But it's down. It's not yours.
My heart.
White man, should I put the goose down?
He just looks so confused for a second, and he just goes, I mean, as long as it's not causing problems, just
A knife.
Oh,
don't
let's
take
see.
a knife from.
I don't know.
This look of recognition crosses over his eyes, and he goes, "Oh, sorry, I've been babysitting that."
Oh my god. Muppet runs over and she's like, babysitting? Like, is Kieran here?
He's somewhere.
Where?
I don't know. He left like 2 days ago to go do something. And
She looks
got his goose.
She looks defeated and she saunters back over to the goose and she's just like,
You can tell that by his 2 days ago, it means that he's probably just out, like
Just
in the
outside?
market or a neighboring town. It's
I'm
not
crying.
leave. But it's just the goose always causes problems, and you know this.
yeah.
It never stays with him. It's always somewhere else.
I pick up the knife and I pocket it, and I walk back over to Pebble and I give the goose a pat.
You pat the goose in the head,
Yes.
it turns off.
Fuck.
It goes back into statue mode. It's a very calm goose now. It's no longer honking desperately to be let down. It's just hanging out.
She's like, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. But this is probably easier. Pebble, may I have the goose, please?
Why?
It belongs to a friend of mine.
But what if I want the goose?
What if I let you hold Calibri?
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I need to-
Janice is on the table, like, stroking Calibri. I forgot I was on mute.
Oh yeah.
But she just, like, looks and is like,
Oh, wait.
Offer Janice the goose.
you
I
can't.
feel like the goose and Janice will get along.
No, the goose are worse.
Walk over to Janice with the goose, and she's like, Janice, you like the goose? You like the goose, Janice?
What? Why
It's
is
off.
Where did this come from?
Yeah, I found it on the ground. It's off. Moffat wants it.
Yes.
What, to give it to Moffat. I don't
I
want
agree.
Moffat promised me the other bird for this bird.
Okay, well, I didn't realize that Janice was bonding with Calibri.
You can
Oh,
you can take your bird back. It's not my bird.
okay. Uh, she whistles and Calibri zooms over to her. Uh, and then I'm gonna say that Moffat hands off Calibri to Pebble with
Wait,
shaky hands.
what is this bird made out of? Is it made out of metal?
Yeah. What are you thinking? I'm scared.
While you're thinking, I'm gonna cut in Roger Calypso, it's the final showdown.
Oh,
Give me your con rolls.
14. You probably won. Yes. 20. No. 17. 19. Fine.
Consistency wise, Calypso has one. Roger, you're pretty stuffed full. You don't think he either bite. Calypso is still going. And it's quite obvious who the winner is.
I'm gonna lay my face down on the table in defeat and just push the money pile towards him. I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at the table. No, that's fine.
Actually, Janice will message Roger and just say L plus ratio.
His ear twitches and he just lifts his head up and glares at you. But you can't really tell he's glaring because he's a fucking bunny.
She just stares back at him.
I have decided Pebble's just going to drop the bird.
Oh!
What?
Like, I mean, she's like 3'10", right? So she's very close to the ground. She doesn't like raise it overhead and just break it. No, she has it like at her chest level and just.
Can I do agility to pick it please?
The bird is on, gamer. The bird can fly. Turn the goose off.
Just.
Oh, is it the goose that you're holding?
Yeah,
the goose.
Oh, you're dropping the goose.
The goose is off. The goose is off.
The goose is off.
The goose is gonna break.
You can try it, or you can give me agility saving throw. See if you can catch this goose before he hits the ground.
Oh my god.
I decided Pebble's gonna be a little shit. I'm just gonna drop it.
Where's my how do I roll? Is that on that's dexterity? Is dexterity agility? I miss that my
There's a skill tree.
I'm a skill tree.
Are you on roll D20?
Athletics?
It's agility, or it should be acrobatics.
Yeah, acrobatics the first one.
That's what it is.
Oh,
Y'all got me confused with acrobatics and agility.
what did I get? I can't see.
Yeah, 15. Yeah, you are able to kind of just grab this goose by its like round, rotund body before it drops to the floor. You're like half crouched down, leaning over. You barely got this goose. He's a little hefty.
I am panicking. I look up to Pebble and I'm like, why would you do that?
You said to drop it.
No, I didn't.
I don't think anyone said that.
Oh. I'm sorry. Is it okay? Are you okay?
She's a little bit shaky, as she puts the goose in her bag, and gives it. Oh wait, does not touch the top of it because I do not want to turn it on. But she nods and she's like, "Just please be careful. It's a dear friend of mine. He's the one that actually taught me to build Calibri. I know he would be distraught if anything happened." And she, no, I'm gonna save that. Never mind.
Was she gonna bonk me?
No.
She's like, bad Pebble. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Pebble like brushes off like the sides of the bird to make sure it's fine. Do you want me to like turn it on to like make sure it's fine?
No, because he's a little bit of a silly goose.
Eldritch horror keeper.
Silly goose.
Silly goose. I get it.
He has eldritch horrors inside him, so let's be careful.
Oh.
Oh. Okay. Makes me,
Yikes.
I see that. I see
makes me
that.
nervous who your friend are. Who friend is.
She kind of blushes at that, and she's just like, just a friend,
Oh.
indeed. And she walks back over to the table and sits back down.
Was gonna insight that.
I think that might be more than a friend. I'm just.
It's a friend.
They can insight it.
I want it.
Roger doesn't care. But like,
I want it.
Calypso doesn't
I want to
pry.
insight it.
I'm inciting.
Oh no!
I want to insight that.
Oh, I didn't do too good. Don't worry. I got a 13.
I got a 15 bits.
Both those roles, even then, it's definitely it's not just a friend, but like you can't exactly pinpoint specifically what
Ha!
it is. It's definitely not just a friend though.
Damn.
Moffat
As-
tidings.
As Calypso realizes that he's won, he kind of leans back away from the table just a bit. There is not a lot of this food left. He has at least tried everything on the table. But he pushes himself back a little bit, just kind of like leans back, like he's taking a rest. And he's just gonna swing his loot from around his back, just be like, job well done. Very good. He's just gonna start picking.
because we are the champions.
Yeah.
While you guys are doing this, you hear what sounds to be like a couple of bells being struck outside, and the faintest call of that the games have begun.
Game time.
Game time.
RP
gotta go.
done. Game time now.
We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go.
We're going now.
I want to go. It's pie time. Don't you want pie?
No.
Oh, fuck yeah, I could go for some
No, I
pie.
could not.
We gotta split up the money.
Yes. Who will cast vote for me? Just us?
Just us two.
Alright.
It's 30 gold between you two.
Then you get 15 and I get 15.
Cool.
Oh, wait. I'm part of this, too. I want money.
Did
No,
you
you're not.
bet?
You didn't bet.
This is also true. I am so sorry. Never mind.
You forgot you
I
were
thought you were
rolling
talking
to,
about
to
the pie.
survive.
I thought you were talking about the pie.
Oh, I forgot that you can't eat, regular food, can you?
Sometimes I can. Sometimes
What
I
the
can't.
fuck?
Can your
Regular
stomach
pie.
handle it?
I forgot.
Janice
You're
also
supposed to
can't
like
eat normal food.
Hmm.
I want to do it because I like participating with the group.
You're gonna go to eat a pie eating contest, and you can't eat normal food? That's the plan?
That's
I like
concerning.
participating.
She's having a good time.
I like
Iconic.
participating. I like knowing
Who's
that.
clicking on suspicious bitch?
Me.
What? Who's
I'm
suspicious?
debating
bitch?
on what to do with him.
Oh,
But speak now or forever hold your peace. 'Cause
There's
I'm
other
going to
guards
capture
here.
you outside.
I say that you should approach him because I want to approach him, but Janice
Can I
won't.
do like a perception check to see if I see him even?
If you can see him,
Yeah, like if I notice
If he
that
stands
he's
out.
sus. Yeah.
go for it. I mean, he's in line of sight, but
Can I get sus vibes? I guess that's a vibe check.
roll me a flat d20 for the vibe check.
Okay.
12.
A 12.
Yes.
He's just got like a hood over his head. It just looks like a normal cloak. It's just
Okay.
hanging. It's not like pulled super far over his face. He's just wearing it.
You should go up to him anyways.
Can
Tell
I
them it's
detect good and
rude.
evil?
Who are you talking about? The
Hooded
guy?
man in the roll
Pebble
20.
will do it. Pebble will do it.
I can
Well,
take
we
the
detect-
loose.
Does Pebble have a reason to? Like, Pebble has not asked these people in Canaan
No,
about this. We have to
No.
remember that. I can't let Pebble just do everything.
this is also true.
Give me a detect good and evil, yeah. Cast it.
I can just do it, yeah.
What's the range on it? 60 feet?
Range? It doesn't have a range. Oh yeah, there it is, 60 feet.
Yeah, it's within range. It's literally just a flat alignment, like good or evil.
Yeah, just good or evil.
He's good.
Good? Okay, then I don't care. Let's leave.
He'll leave.
Festival time.
Festival
Does
time.
anyone else care before we leave?
Could I
You cannot ask Calypso to care.
Well, Moffat could care.
You want to do an insight?
I do, because what if
You-
it's him?
That's what I keep thinking. I'm like, what if it's him? Like him in italics.
Half of you guys have
I don't-
have hymns in your backstory, and you're like, is this a suspicious bastard for my story?
This is not.
She said good, and I'm like, yeah, I'm fine.
I'm also fine with that.
And then I was like, that's not gonna help me at all.
Listen,
Depends on what you
wanna,
think.
if you wanna roll,
Do I
You guys
just roll
can-
insight?
just give me. Yeah, you guys can give me insight if you want.
Calypso
get?
just doesn't care.
It's a man
Fuck.
eating a bowl of oatmeal in a cloak.
Oatmeal? I gotta incite that. I got a 16.
He's 16.
Yeah.
He's just eating his oatmeal, guys.
Guys,
No,
I don't trust
it's just-
him.
It's just a
Leave
dude
that
eating
old
some
guy
oatmeal.
alone.
He's
don't know
He
if
just
he's
wants some
oatmeal.
oatmeal.
Can I see his face at all?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No.
That's so fun,
Not
Gwen!
from where you are.
What?
Try to go to the bathroom.
Leave the man alone. He's meal.
What do you mean where am I? Where I can see him.
Just wants to eat his breakfast in peace.
Pebble's small, Moffat's
Can I roll
small, Roger's
perception?
small.
Can I roll
What is
again?
this about? Pebble is under 4 feet even.
What if it's him?
Who's trying to roll?
I want to roll.
Not
Again.
You can't roll again.
Fuck. What about perception?
No.
God damn it.
You can see
Just gotta
him.
leave him.
You perceived him. He's
I
a
swear to
dude
God.
hanging out, eating his oatmeal. He's
I
good.
swear to God, if it's someone from my past, I'm gonna cry later.
You're just eating oatmeal.
He's eating oatmeal. That's so suspicious.
We all live here.
Am I missing something? Is somebody in your background eat oatmeal that
No.
I'm missing?
No.
Specifically, an oatmeal eater.
I know.
It's me. I'm the
That's
oatmeal
fine, dude.
eater.
You love your oats.
I love oats, man.
No, homie's just eating. Are we good then?
Yeah.
We can
Yeah,
leave.
man.
We had to do some shenanigans.
He just suss out the man with a cloak on. He's just tired, man. He's hungover.
It was just
What do you-
like the two very anxious people in the group just staring at him for like a solid second.
he like did not seem to notice at all in the slightest.
Interesting.
Oh, I didn't move the party token. Y'all are over here.
Oh.
You guys all kind of come outside.
Where are we?
There's a lot going on. Everybody has kind of flooded the streets now. The streets are wide enough where it's not ridiculously cramped, but there's a lot of people. Everything's popping.
Alright, so you said you want to do the pie eating contest?
Are we doing that first? I mean, that's a loaded schedule, I think.
What would we rather do? There's the
In the
ale
area?
drinking, there's sheep, there's a maze.
The closest thing to you guys currently would be the. Sorry, I'm trying to have eyeballs. There's an insult contest that's nearby, but it doesn't seem to be set up all the way yet. The arm wrestling contest is most of them are kind of down in this big square area down, or this big round area down here. Closest to, if you guys were to be over here, there's like an arm wrestling contest. The dancing contest is getting ready for the stage. Ale and pie drinking are both seem to be still getting set up at the moment.
What about archery?
Archery's not in this area.
Fuck.
We gotta find it.
There's a different area for it. Roger, you know that there's a whole fairgrounds area for the stuff like log tossing, barrel run, the sheep staring.
Well, just tell me what you guys want to do, and I can show you there.
I wouldn't mind doing archery.
All right, come follow me. And he's hopping over into where the fairgrounds are.
All right, new map.
Archery time!
You enter the festival grounds. It is you kind of completely walk to the farthest right section of the map of the main town, and you make a right. And down past the walls, kind of back out in like a different off area, is the fairgrounds. There seems to be a big outdoor like snack area they set up. There's a whole bunch of tents, which seems to be like a mini pop-up market. Different vendors, different stalls, people who are selling things just simply on carpets on the ground. The archery range is down here. The log rolling is here. Barrel run is here. This is where the sheep staring and the other eight popping. Yeah. Sorry, I'm like not. My headache is kicked back in.
You're okay.
So I didn't think to get the token set up before I started pushing.
Archery time! Moffat's gonna kill it at archery.
Funny.
Here you have control of your token.
I'm also doing archery. Okay, I forgot to pick that.
Token.
Get me away from Roger.
Oh,
there you go.
Damn.
You all have ability to move. Everything's kind of popping off. There's people who are already getting set up. The vendors are all out. There's a lot of people who are hunting for good bargains and stuff in there. There's a couple of just cats hanging around in the general vicinity.
Cats?
They're just there. They're just cats.
Lovely. Well, this is where a lot of the other games, like outdoor activity games, are. I see archery, barrel run, shearing sheep. Log tossing seems to be right over there, and then of course the market. So do what you will. I'll be here.
So you're not gonna do anything?
Are you gonna stand here the entire time?
Well, I planned on it
Why?
because it's my job.
Hold on. Now see, like, if I'm not mistaken, you take your orders from the royal family, right?
Yes.
So didn't the prince tell you to have some fun?
Oh, he didn't.
I do remember that.
Isn't that like an order?
That is true.
This
He
is
didn't
true.
specify it was an order.
Well,
I
if
mean,
it-
but like, what if it was, and then you don't do it, and then you just didn't do something that he told you to?
I'm not super familiar with royal family rules, but as far as I'm aware, you are an employee of them, and he said, "Oh, go have fun." Go have fun is in there becoming a task that you have to complete because it's coming from your most superior officer, the prince.
Oh my God, you're right.
I'm glad I really helped you come to that. You know, like, it's not a big deal. I mean, look at all this shit. You know, tons of shit.
You know, I haven't let loose in a long time.
Okay.
Really.
I am so
I'm
sorry.
So surprised.
I think I need to stop for the night.
Oh, no
Okay.
worries.
Fine.
I'm not doing hot gamers.
That's okay. You've been sick today.
And we needed Theo for most of the stuff anyways, right?
We do need
Yeah.
Theo for a solid hunk of it.
That's
We
okay.
also Shay may or may not be here next session too, so we can deal with Sable however it happens.
That's okay, homie.
I'm going to take some NyQuil and have a fat nap.
Of
That
course.
sounds good.
If you guys want to do just
nighttime.
like general, if you guys still want to talk in character, I don't care. Just to bond for a while, but I'm gonna
It's fine. We don't
We
have
can
to.
fuck around and
It's
find
still
out.
2 hours of session that we did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 we did some RP. We're good.
Beautiful. Alright. If anybody has any other bullshit character shit for me, pop off in my DMs and I'll answer them tomorrow when I'm conscious.
I already did and you didn't answer me.
What did you say?
I didn't ask you anything. No
She's
worries.
sick. Leave her alone.
Oh. I did read that number though.
Oh, I completely forgot.
I
this
meant our
was-
actual DMs. Not the Janice chat.
Oh well.
Oh!
Yeah?
Oh! I didn't realize you cut onto that.
Of course I did. Of course I
We'll
did.
unpack that later.
Okay.
What?
Don't worry.
Good night, gamers.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Okay, everyone say bye recording.
Bye,
Bye,
recording.
recording.
Recording.